Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And today we're doing the monthly mystery nail art challenge. Sorry there is no face cam. My allergies are doing me in. Face is all puffy, eyes are red and watery. So much sniffle and sneezing is not a good look. So we're just gonna do it without. We've got our bag here with items in it. I am just gonna pull some out right here. So first, boy, this is not what I was hoping to get. I should have shuffled around. These are plastic flowers of assorted colors, but they're so big. It's okay, we'll make it work. And then we need a second item. More flowers. Okay, we've got this little container, and these are paper flowers. They are of assorted styles. This is not a terrible combination. I think I can make these things work together. Let me gather some supplies. Alright, so first is the easy part. It's Orly Bonder base coat. Next, we're going to go in with Koki in the shade Wild Child. Alright, while we wait for these to dry, let's get us some of this out. I'm just going to kind of dump them out here, and I'll pick them up later. We'll spread this out. So with these, like these are paper sequins, so they are a little bit firm. We're going to have to bend them. So let's get us an assortment of leaves and flowers out so that we can prepare them. Alright, so we've got us a little selection here. We're going to start with these. And what we're going to do is we're going to bend them all a little bit and then start placing them on these nails. And then after we get all these on, we're going to worry about putting those big flowers on. It's going to be a bit of a flower bomb, I suppose, which is why I chose this kind of grassy green. So to bend them, I am going to take this end. It's a bit curved, but that's okay. And basically you just put some crimps in it, because without these, it's not gonna sit flat on the nail. And I don't like my little sequins sticking out on the side. Alright, so we've got those all bent. And then I have this wax pencil. It's actually retractable. My friend gave this to me. It's super wild. And then to embed these, I'm going to use this Nina Ultra Pro Wear Extender base coat. It's not important that it's wear extender, but like it's very thick and it dries slow, so I have time to get the paper into it. Alright, so we just put a thick layer down. And then we grab our tool and flip these over and basically just start placing them. Probably not going to be able to get too many on each nail. Oop, it's having some trouble letting go of the wax. There we go. Make sure you get it pushed down pretty good, because it'll want to come up. But that's how we're doing it. And you can always come back after, and push it down a little bit more while this is drying into place, because some of them may want to lift up, but some of them may not, so we're doing all right. Alright, so we've got a good amount of that on. We're gonna give this a few minutes for these to dry and really get stuck down before we seal them in, which we will. Okay, we're gonna go in with a layer of China Glaze Fast Forward Quick Dry Top Coat. Okay, so that should hurry this drying along. It's a fast drying top coat, so it should give us a pretty fast seal for these to stop coming up, and then after that we'll work on those big old chunky flowers. Alright, those are a little bit dry now, so we're going to go in with 4 rhinestones only, also from China Glaze, to adhere these large flowers. I'm just going to put it on my little palette here so I can dip, and then I've got my flowers here so I can pick them up, and I did go ahead and get my other wax pencil out. This one, it lets go better. I think the wax is too soft in that other one, which makes me wonder if that's the reason my friend gave it to me. So let's start over here. I've got a little brush to scoop some of this up. We're gonna start by putting 1 on this nail. This nail is a little small, but we gotta do what we gotta do. This is the item we were given. And I will definitely go in and reinforce everything afterwards because it's gonna need it. Otherwise, these are gonna get knocked off. They're huge. What do you think? Looking kind of crazy? I know. We're gonna put 2 on this nail. I'm trying to use a lot of this to put it down so that it's got a good stick from underneath. So 1 up here. I wonder if I should just glob this stuff on with the bottle brush. I want to put another one right here. It's gonna kind of cover up some of the flowers we've got, but I expected that to happen, so that is okay. Oh, get over here. This is a real wild nail set, I tell you. And then we want 2 on this nail as well. Yep, it's coming along. Let's get 1 at least on this nail. I think we're gonna put it kind of on top of this leaf here. Do you think we should put another? I don't think we should. I think that would be too much because they're so big. But we're gonna put 3 on here. There we go. So we've got them on. What are you thinking so far? It's pretty wild, if I do say so myself. Let's let these dry a moment and then we'll reinforce. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bottle brush from the 4 rhinestones only and then just try and like pour it in under here because there's really just a lot that needs to be filled in. There's gaps under here, and so we want that to be covered well, and I'm just going to smooth it with that, and then I'm going to use my little brush to go in on the back side. Normally I do my reinforcement off camera, but I figured now would be a good time to do it on camera so you can see what exactly it is that I'm doing when I say that I'm reinforcing them with the 4 rhinestones only. I really just like go around. Now when you're working with smaller decorations, you don't need to do this as much because you can just cover around it with a small brush or go straight over it depending on the type of decorations you're using. Not rhinestones, but like those little flat metal things, you can go right over the top of it and it does not hurt them at all. Now remember, the good thing about nail polish is it thins as it dries. So even though these look a little thick right now, they are not going to be that way at the end of it because this polish is going to thin out as it dries, and it's almost like it creates a lamination. Really, it just sucks up and holds on to this. Got a little bit on my finger here. I don't want that. See that gap under this one? We definitely want to make sure that we're getting that filled in with product. Alright, so we've got that on there good, and we're going to give this some time to dry as well. Alright, so let's wrap this up. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Like, thick boas. Yes. You know, I don't hate it though. I think it's pretty cute, actually. It reminds me a bit of a garden. A flower garden, obviously, not a vegetable garden, and I do like that. This one is the wildest one of all, and I'm going to try really hard not to snatch these off, but this 4 rhinestones only stuff usually does hold pretty well, and this one does still have a bit of a gap, but I can come back and fill that in later if I get too concerned about it. I'm going to get you some photos outside as per the usual. I'm sure you are seeing those now. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would have done if you had pulled these items. It's really the big flowers that I was most concerned about, because I do such small fingernails. How would you have used them if you had them? And if you do have them, let me know how you have used them. Please do make sure you are following me on my socials and tag me there if you have photos using these items. I would love to see what you did. And then of course make sure you're subscribed here so you're not missing my videos, and so that you can be here when that giveaway does come. I know I've been talking about it forever, but we're working on it. We're trying to get there. Thank you for all of your interaction. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your sharing, your subscription. I definitely do appreciate all of it. It helps the algorithm, which helps me. So thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.